Hi, Leo. So let's do a 4-layered spread to try to capture as much of your energy as we can. So I have 2 tarot decks and 2 oracle decks that we will use. So we're starting with 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, the Empress, the Emperor, Justice, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Moon, and Knight of Cups, which in this deck is the King of Cups. Underneath, we have the Queen of Cups. So then let's get 6 of these tarot cards for our second layer. So we have the Empress again, 4 of Pentacles again, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands. Under this deck is Temperance. Then we're going to take 6 of these self-care oracle cards for you next. So Glow Up just popped out, so we'll take it. That glow up is in your trigger position, so we'll have to see what that means. Give less. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Escape materialism. Read. Challenge yourself. And under this deck is Ask Your Angels. And then we're going to take 2 of these Alice cards, and then we're going to really get into this for you, Leo. So we have The Right Way and All in the Golden Afternoon. Underneath is Lead the Way. So it feels to me like you feel a bit out of balance. It feels to me, Leo, that you feel a bit disconnected from your intuition, that maybe you're feeling disconnected from the divine or from your angels. And I think that's why Ask Your Angels is showing up here, Leo, because all you have to do is ask. If you feel disconnected, if you feel out of balance, we have the Temperance and Ask Your Angels. So your angels are clearly all around you and they want to show you the way, but it feels like you're a little bit lost right now and you feel disconnected. So if this feels like you're reading, Leo, then let's really get into this. So we're starting with the 9 of Wands and the Empress. So it feels to me like you have something that you're trying to birth into the world. There's something that you're really fighting for. There's something, but it feels to me like you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying, but it feels like it's not going anywhere. That's the energy that this Empress and the 9 of Wands is giving me, that you just keep starting over or you take it in a new direction, but it never seems to really come to fruition. But it also feels like you don't want to give up on it. But it feels to me like that's where, if there's a disconnect with the divine or a disconnect with your angels, because you feel lost about which direction to take this thing, whatever this is for you, then it's a really important time to ask your angels for that kind of advice. But this is great because in your near future energy, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So this 10 of Pentacles is really saying that whatever you're building, it's coming. It's certainly coming. There's something very supportive here with the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever that is for you, there's security in it and it's definitely growing. And I'm getting that from the Empress. So just because you feel like something is not coming in doesn't mean that it's not. It's giving this feeling of like the 7 of Pentacles where it's all growing underneath and it's growing slowly, but you don't really see it. So it's hard to believe it. But this Ace of Cups is here too, which is telling me that your heart will be full. So it's something that you really want, something, and I know you really want it because there's a 9 of Wands here. So whatever this is that you're fighting for, that you're working on, you're trying to birth into existence, you're trying to expand or grow, and you're fighting and fighting and fighting, it feels like it's coming. In your trigger position, you have the 4 of Pentacles and Glow Up. So it feels like you don't feel like it's going anywhere. And that's what I was getting from your current energy, that you feel like it's stuck. You're thinking, okay, well, it's fine. It's a 4 of Pentacles, but I really wanted it to be a 10. So that's the energy I was getting, that right now you feel like you're in this 4 of Pentacles and this Glow Up is in your trigger position. So you feel like it's not ever going to happen, that you're never going to figure out how to get this thing that you want so much, because the 4, it doesn't feel like enough for you. You want that glow up, you want that 10, but I do see it coming. So then we have the 5 of Swords and escape materialism. So this is the way that you see yourself. And so I do think I understand what this is all culminating to here, Leo. I mean, we have a lot of cards to read still, but this feels to me like you may be focused on the wrong things. So whatever this is you're trying to do, this thing you're fighting for, ask yourself why you want it in the first place. Ask yourself why this Ace of Cups is waiting to come in. So if you started this thing in the first place as an Empress, it's probably because you had a love for it, a passion for it, some kind of spiritual connection to it. So if you feel like now you're only focused on the material elements of that, it's going to take away from this inner world of the Empress and the inner world of the Ace of Cups. So if you're just doing it, let's say for the money now, so to give you just a random example or help put it into context, if you're starting a business and you were starting it because it was the thing you loved most, it's the thing that you wanted to do to bring to humanity, you want to heal the world, whatever that is for you, it doesn't matter what it is. But if you're more focused now on the money that it's going to bring you instead of why you did it in the first place, that's kind of this lie that I think you're telling yourself with the 5 of Swords, that may be why you're blocked. It may be why it's not going anywhere. You might be too enmeshed in the wrong things. So it may be a good idea to take a step back, Leo, and really remind yourself of the bigger picture and remember why you started doing it in the first place. So this is from your soul. The Empress, the 4 of Pentacles, again, which we've already seen both of those. Give less F's and the right way. So your soul is supporting you. Your soul is saying, you know what? You are the Empress. You are a badass, Leo. I mean, you're Leo, for crying out loud. We all know you're a badass. And that's exactly what your soul is trying to tell you. The 4 of Pentacles is saying, but that is enough. It's enough for now. So give less F's about the 10 of Pentacles and more about the right way and creating from within. That reason you started doing it in the first place, Leo, it's all here. All of that energy is right here looking at me, that don't wear a mask. Be your true, authentic Empress and give less F's about wearing a mask or doing it the way you think your followers want it, or doing it in a way that you think is going to create more money or sell more of your products. Be your authentic self is what your soul is saying to you. And I think you're going to come around to that. It feels like you are, because we see you walking straight into a 10 of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups. And you couldn't get that without following this advice of your soul and your angels. It's really about you just finding that connection again to the divine. In your environment, we have Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Reed, and all in the golden afternoon. So the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords are all about information, path of service. So it feels like there are people around you who can teach you, who you can learn from. These could be mentors. And all in the golden afternoon is about your imagination and the conception of things. So this feels like there's tons of things in your environment that are going to support you, and tons of people even, because we had the Knight and the Queen of Swords show up. So it feels like there's a lot of information around you that you can read, you can research, you can get to the bottom of, to maybe help you figure out how to pursue this in the way that you were meant to in the first place, and to really just remain vigilant about that. Pay attention to the signs and the symbols that your angels are giving you too, because I feel like they could be coming through as the Knight and the Queen of Swords here. Those could be your angels coming through, is what I'm really kind of getting from these two cards. So your angels are around you, so ask. And they're showing up here too, so ask. So then we have the Emperor, and you have special gifts, never surrender to normal. You have already experienced this. I can tell that you have already experienced this. You know you're good at whatever this is you're doing. You're nurturing it. You're showing up as an Emperor in the past, and you're showing up as an Empress in the present twice. So it feels like there is this idea that you're nurturing something, you're generating something. You know you have special gifts, And again, this never surrender to normal is giving that idea of don't wear a mask. Be your authentic self. Don't give the audience, to use this random example, but make it, of course, fit into your story. Make it make sense for you, but don't do the thing that you think your audience wants. Do the thing that's really you, because your audience will then come to you. They will find you. So then we have the moon and challenge yourself. And this is in your shadow position. So when the moon is in the shadow position, there can sometimes be a sense of shame or guilt around something. So there is, and that might not be for everyone, but that sometimes can be the case. Or you just have a lot of fears when it comes to something. This to me also feels like you don't believe in yourself, which is why glow up is in your trigger position, because you may not believe in your own gifts, in the special gifts that you have, and that you are surrendering to normal. But that's the part that's in your shadow position. It's really asking you to challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on yourself to do that. So I think you understand. It's all coming together, that the more you deny this glow up, the more you deny your authentic self, and you try to squeeze it into a box that you think someone wants because you're trying to make money, to use that example again, that's the thing. You're not allowing yourself to really show your true colors. That is your challenge, to show who you really are, to take your mask off and just be you, because that's when everything is going to come in for you. So then we have justice in the 9 of Cups. This is what you're manifesting in. So it feels like it's coming. We see it coming. We saw it here with the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. We see this all coming in for you, but it's really about believing in yourself and understanding that karmic justice that wants to come through has to start with you really reflecting and seeing yourself in the way that you're meant to. With this moon being in your challenge position, it feels like there is this resistance that you have to reflecting on yourself and what your gifts are and how special you are and how much you can do and how you can challenge yourself. But it feels like you resist that. It's almost like, I don't think you're taking shortcuts. I don't mean it like that, but it's like you're going the way that you think someone wants you to go when it's really the wrong way. And that's probably why we have lead the way under this. You're meant to be a leader. You are absolutely meant to be a leader. You are Leo. And that's the thing that's going to expand your energy and help to bring in this personal satisfaction for you, as well as a full heart and 10 pentacles. Do you see that? So then your potential final outcome is the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So this is you. This is you being your full authentic self. Right now, the Queen of Cups was hiding under the deck. Your full, true, authentic self is there, waiting to be recognized with the 6 of Wands. So we took kind of a circuitous way to get here, but it all is saying the same thing. Just have faith. It's coming. There is a surprise coming in for you. We have the King of Cups and the 6 of Wands, and this is you. Doesn't matter your gender. You are the King of Cups in this reading, but you are being recognized as long as you're authentic. So ask yourself that question, Leo, and be honest with yourself. Are you being your true authentic self? And if you think you're not, make some slight adjustments, because adjustments are coming in. You're manifesting in these adjustments. Go take it in that direction and then watch the 10 Pentacles flow in. So there you go, Leo. That is your reading. Will you please let me know how this was resonant for you? Consider subscribing to the channel if you like my vibe, and we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.